right, son, we're gonna play some games today.
Sure thing, Dad. One's a bit older, the other's quite young. There's no relation but their father and son. Not my real dad. It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, today's gonna be a good day. I can feel it.
I feel it. I feel the day. Feel the day coming down in a good way.
We are in a very good
Maybe
Mario position. What are we gonna do after this, man?
Well, it's a good question. maybe something not as ironically less intense than Mario. Might have to. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Our couch spans from one corner of the globe to the other.
It's a long couch.
It's a very big couch. Now, we want to shorten that couch, but we need some help to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So go to Mono's stream and send him all your money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Please.
Yeah, that's all. I know we've been really like delayed on getting No Relation there. Part of it is well, actually, literally every element of our problem is the length of our couch.
Mm-hmm.
Both making No Relation, it's really fun for us. We really enjoy it, but we start running into various small problems that keep adding up and just make it a less fun and more frustrating experience, and that's no good for anybody.
No.
But then there's also like the time zone differences where it's, you know, we're like, all right, we have our one designated recording spot in a given week, and if either of us miss that, there's no way for us to recover.
Nope, without digging into our own.
Because then it turns into, it turns into, hey Mono, are you free at this time? Yeah, absolutely. Fucking asleep. And then it's like, hey Elegy, you free at this time? Absolutely. Fucking asleep. So it's
yeah.
We love making this. We want to keep making it, but yeah, the frustrations just add up so much. But we'll find things that are a little easier for us to put together. Yeah,
no co-op fine-tuned platforming for right now, but maybe some chess. We could play chess.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be fine. Yeah, turn-based stuff I'm sure would be great.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Like we haven't uploaded in a couple of. It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
It's been. I mean, we've been doing some. We've slipped in recordings here and there whenever we could, but it's hard, man. It's hard.
It is quite difficult.
Mr. Somebody over here. Mr. Man. The Elegy man. He's been busy. You've been a busy boy. And I've been a sleepy boy. And a busy boy.
I do. Hey,
I'm just talking to you. You do what you gotta do, man.
I know. I'm trying to.
You see?
Trying to get it reined in. I don't.
Couch problems, everybody.
Yeah, couch problems.
This was a nice couch from IKEA that we actually got.
Goddamn couch.
They're the only ones who could supply us with a couch this long. Cabling up the couch so we could hear each other was a whole process, but we got through it. We got there. I've lost it. You see, this is what happens, everybody. With a couch this long, there's bound to be issues, but we make it work. We can't snuggle as well as I'd like. I do like couch snuggles. I miss out on those.
Okay, how's the couch?
Couch sounds good from this end.
It's
all those ocean crumbs in the middle. Causing issues.
It's pretty terrible on this end. You know what? Let's soldier on. You got this. You're just gonna carry the weight, and I'll make dumb comments. We got it. Go.
I can hear you. You can hear me. Sort of. I think. We got this.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
I can't. I can't see anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just want to be dumb and have fun with my friend on the internet, on our internet couch.
Can you see? Do you see?
Sort of, yes.
Do you see?
I mean, I have a JPEG now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
A JPEG is better than not a JPEG.
True. Very true.
No, I was just saying that you've been a busy boy recently.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up again. I know how much you love talking about personal things.
Alright, so,
There's now a Mrs. Elegy. A properly Mrs. Elegy.
I would love to get into this story, of anything, except that the end of your sentences are actually coming before the beginning of your sentences right now.
Okay, we're gonna just...
We've actually, like, time warped the Earth itself. So, we're gonna pause the episode
The
and
couch
get
is
this
so
figured out
long.
really quick.
Okay, just bear with us, everybody.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in... Bam!
Whoa!
There. See?
That whoosh, it worked. We rearranged the letters and now everything makes sense.
It's all I had to do was whoosh, and everything's fine. So
That was
this couch
the reality.
is fucked, man.
The reality is that was like no time for you guys. That was literally weeks for us.
My beard has grown like 3 inches since that whoosh.
Yeah. Time is a fickle thing.
Fickle indeed, my friend. Fickle indeed. It's a fickle's mistress, Toki.
Oh god.
So what were we talking about last week?
Your Twitch sings addiction.
Oh my god, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I can't get enough. I actually can't get enough. Like, I did one night of Twitch Sings, and then we went back to Ace Attorney for a night, and Ace Attorney felt weird. It's like, something's wrong. What's wrong? Why does this not feel good?
You could technically sing Ace Attorney.
Musical?
Yeah. Well, that's a whole bit on my channel. My 3-year anniversary, or the 3-year alert, is me doing a barbershop quartet of objection.
Oh my god.
Have you never heard it? I'll send it to you later.
I've never heard that, but I need to now.
Yeah, it's very cringe.
I love cringe. I live for the cringe. I did it all for the nookie.
Hands up and hands down.
Back up, back up. There we go.
Tell me what you want to do now.
We're gonna breathe in.
It's just one of those days. Oh, you don't give a fuck. All right. Yeah.
Oh man, Limp Bizkit's on Twitch Sings. We should do it.
Wait, is he really? Oh god.
Nookie's on there.
Oh, is it Nookie?
Yeah, it's Nookie. It's not Roland. I wish it was.
I need either Rollin' or just one of those days, like
Either or, I'd be okay with.
hit him with the chainsaw. Like that's what I want. But yeah, fucking.
I'm gonna bink bunk you.
Bink de bunkty.
So why are we fighting
bunkty.
Yaridovich again? Why are you here? What are you doing here? Oh.
Why is who here? What?
That was Yuridovich, right?
It was a machine made. Yeah, that's what it's called. Machine made. You're in a factory.
Why are they making Yuridoviches?
Because that's what it's a weapons factory. They're living weapons.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah. I just did you not grasp it? Like they're like building all of this shit. This guy has either a weird mustache and beard combo or the craziest fucking teeth. I've never figured it out.
What if it's like the top bit is mustache and the bottom is big chompers?
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Either way, he's rocking the look.
I mean, it's all his. He can keep it.
Well, hang on, because the other one has got like a, what's that, a veil?
As a veil.
So if they're wearing a veil. No, I thought maybe I could correlate the two, but
No.
what if it's like those like a samurai mask? You know how they usually have big smiles like that.
I've never seen them separate like that, but you know, okay, sure.
I mean, yeah, okay. We've got a walking puppet on our party, so there's questionable things.
I don't think I've ever seen a samurai go mui hee hee.
Is it the samurai doing that? I thought Cloaker would be the one doing mui hee hee.
No.
He's
Cloaker.
Cloaker?
He's Cloaker, she's Domino.
Why is the one wearing a cloak not called Cloaker? Mui hee hee, indeed. Behold, they've taken the bait. I guess I could spare a few minutes.
I guess I can spare a few minutes.
Did I ever tell you about the time I'd like to
Ren
play?
and Stimpy.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I'd like to play? Because I'd like to play. She is now Zanny.
We're gonna bring back all.
It's the finale, I think.
Yeah. You don't know that.
We're getting pretty close to the end, man. There's no way.
You don't know that.
I can feel it in my bone.
You're in the dark world now. Now you have to collect the dark stars.
Oh Jesus!
You have
Is
to
this
go
like
around
Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, it's a mirror image of the entire map, in like a dark zone.
Fuck, if that is what it is, I'm probably gonna jump off this couch into the Pacific Ocean.
Why? That would be awesome. I really wish that happened. That'd be cool.
I mean, it could be cool.
Just like an entire like subworld sort of thing going on.
Where everything's inverted, like all the character models get inverted. Actually,
yeah, and there's like a dark Mirarlio.
No, I don't want a sleepy time. I want a group hug.
Yeah, you got a group hug before you do the sleepy time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I like that very much. I did it.
Anyway, so yeah, before we cut away, from what I could gather, you were trying to tell. Yes, I in between episode 20 and 21 of recording. Yes, I got married. So it's
not my real mom.
Woo. But yeah, so it was just a little courthouse ceremony, nothing crazy, but at the same time also incredibly weird. And I don't think I'd have it any other way, because it was extremely appropriate for two people who are amused by lots of things and strange things and bizarre things, and this was certainly a combination that was bizarre. So we're all dressed up. It's me, it's Stella, and it's our roommate Drew and his younger brother that came with us. And so we get out there and we're looking for parking. This is like a little downtown area, and of course, you know, parking's not an easy thing to find. So we go up to the thing. It's like it's a cash only parking lot, but I also needed cash to like pay for the service. So it was like, do we have cash? Fortunately, through some weird happenstance, we had a spare $10. So it was like, okay, cool, we've got cash for parking. Awesome. So we pay for that. We go in. On our way up to the building, it's this really strange square stone building. And as we're walking up, you just hear over this intercom this dystopian repeated message of just like, this is the protocol. Oh, wait, hang on. I got this. This is the protocol. You must follow these rules. Enter the building this way. Do not deviate from this protocol. This message will now repeat. This is the protocol. It was like some 1984 shit. It was the weirdest.
That's fucked.
It was so bizarre, and like it didn't help that the building was shaped the way it did, and that like there was not. The windows weren't very pronounced, so it looked very bothersome building-wise. Like, it didn't look like there were any windows, but there were. It was just the way it was designed. And, like, the ground floor especially didn't really have a lot in the way of, like, window setups as far as, like, outside, I guess. So, anyway, we walk around, and there's, like, this ramp up and this little staircase up, and it wasn't normal doors. It was, like, you crossed a moat sort of feeling thing to get into the building. This is a
You
courthouse,
shall not
mind you.
pass.
I felt like we were walking into a fucking prison. It was so weird.
Protocol A will now take effect. Everyone line up
Yeah.
with your hands against the wall.
So we go in, and there's no cameras allowed, and there's no this, and there's no that, and like I had called beforehand to be like, hey, can we take pictures? And they said, yeah, no, that's fine. So like we get in there, and there's like these metal detectors and 2 security guards, and they turn and they look at us and go, hi, we're here for a civil ceremony, a wedding.
Are we allowed in here?
And they immediately went from like, it was like they had this face on them like, there's going to be no cameras in this building.
Yeah.
Like they were like glary, angry, like security guards like, we're here for a wedding. Suddenly turned into the nicest, sweetest fucking people in the world. No, I'm not kidding at all. All of a sudden it was just like, oh well, congratulations. Who's the who's getting, and it's like it's us. She was like, well, congratulations to both of you. Is this, do you have anybody else coming in your wedding party, and blah blah blah. It was like, what the fuck switch did we just flip? I'm so confused. Like we put our shit
here to
into
kick
the
ass and chew
and we have to like
And we're getting
metal
married?
detectors and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I accidentally beep, and it's like, oh shit, and like they're scanning around. I thought it was my cufflinks. Turns out I had my Twitch pin in my pocket, and I was like, oh fuck. God. So I held that out, and like I was cleared at that point. It's like, oh okay. I put the Twitch pin back in my pocket and load it back up. So we all pass. We get through the thing, and they're like, all right, you guys know where you're heading? It's like, yeah, we're going up to this thing. So we go up there, and like I don't know what to expect or what I'm looking for. So I know what room number we're looking for, so I head to that room number, but it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a courtroom. It was not. It was like a service desk.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was with like glass and everything. And so we walk up, and we're just standing there at this little counter, and this lady's like marking stuff down on our marriage certificate, like our marriage license, and little details here and there. Asks us a couple of questions, and it's like, I'm very confused. What's going on? Like, she didn't explain anything. She's just sitting there, just filling stuff out, typing stuff on the computer. And then she's like, all right. And then she asks for the money that we're supposed to pay for the service. And like, okay, here. It was like, what? Just like, I wasn't expecting someone to be like, I figured the judge would be signing stuff off on there. So when this lady was filling stuff out on her certificate, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, I hope this isn't like drive-through. Like, I would have gone to Vegas if I was looking for a drive-through wedding. Like, this feels like I just went up to the fucking counter at a Subway and was like, yeah, can I get my marriage with extra spinach, please? Like, that's...
No Elvis impersonator at this wedding?
Yeah. Remind me to come back to the Vegas thing, though, because there was something that's totally on brand for us that it would have been cool if we could have pulled it off, but it wasn't going to happen. Anyway, so she's like, okay, I'm going to call up and see what courtroom you need to go to. And went, oh, okay, good. Phew. So she goes and gets that. And she just comes back and says, okay, you guys are going to go to this courtroom. And I went, okay. And she's like, it's upstairs, blah, 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 blah. It's like, all right, thank you very much. She's like, congratulations. Okay, cool. So we move our way down to the elevator. And again, mind you, this is a courthouse. So you've got like lawyers running up and down hallways. You got all sorts of weird stuff. So we take the elevator up, we get off, and immediately to our left is the courtroom we needed to go to. I was like, okay, cool, here's our courtroom. And the lady told us, like, the bailiff will get you taken care of. So, like, all right. And I mean, I don't know if you've ever, well, I don't know how it is in Australia anyway, but there's a very distinct difference between how courtrooms are portrayed on TV and how actual real life courtrooms work.
Absolutely.
So thankfully all of us knew about that disconnect and we weren't that alarmed going in, but there was still kind of like each county and each state and like all the individual setups are always very different. So what we were even expecting disconnect wise still didn't quite line up to what we got when we went in.
Right.
So we open up the door to the courtroom and step in, and the bailiff didn't greet us. We're immediately in this little area, and here we are in like, not like, I'm not gonna say like crazy like full-on wedding gear, but we were dressed up. Like I had suit, tie, pocket square. Yeah, I mean we were fairly dressed up. Stella was wearing a dress. It wasn't like a big old frilly white dress. She was like a nice navy blue gown. But so and Noah and Drew were also like in suit jackets and stuff, and so like we walk in and we look very dressed up, and not like business dressed up, like fancy affair dressed up. So we walk in, there's people in the seats. So we walk in and we're in this viewing area. There's people in the seats, and all of them snap around and glare at us.
Wham! Wham! Wham!
So the timetable for weddings at the courthouse was 11 to 11:45 and 3 to 3:45. When we walked through the door of this particular courtroom, it was 2:58. So I don't know what I was expecting. I think I was expecting just like a judge who stands around for 45 minutes and just does weddings during that time frame. I don't think I was expecting that we would be coming in during a court session.
Oh shit.
So, now the way these viewing areas are set up is it's like 2 separate rooms. It's you step into the viewing area and you actually have like little seating to watch everything, and then there's glass panes. So and it's like there's speakers and stuff. So it almost has kind of like this Disneyland animatronic sort of feel. Like you sit in this protected viewing area and watch the stuff happening behind the screen.
Tiny judge.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, not quite what I was expecting. And then the judge just goes like, there's a public defender in there and there's the district attorney in there, and like they're working, like they're doing case stuff, and like we're just standing there very confused. Bailiff is not anywhere to be seen, so there was no one there to welcome us. And the judge just goes, oh, you guys here for your wedding? And it was like, yeah. It's like, just have a seat, we'll be right with you. Okay, so we sit down and we had to watch about 20 minutes of court cases. Now, the thing that made this incredibly trippy is defendants, because these were all criminal proceedings.
Oh,
this wasn't like, yeah. So this was all criminal proceedings. This wasn't like claims courts or anything. So it was really weird. It was like watching the strangest live stream of my life, because the defendants weren't in the courtroom. They were in a different location, and they were being broadcast into the courtroom via like a little booth.
Yeah.
And that was like, oh, interesting. So now we're just sitting here in the viewing section, just like casually twiddling our thumbs, going, okay, I'm hearing all about, Jim John so-and-so and how he stole someone's car and what's going on in his life. That's cool. And then we sat there, and then the people that like glared at us when we came in, I guess they were there for a family member. I'm trying to avoid like very specific details, being as vague as possible, because these are other people's lives. So this family was glaring at us. Well, they went in, and their family member, it was just like, all right, here's John P. Jimblejohns, and it was like, okay, it was like criminal trespass, blah blah blah, this, blah blah that. Dude got banned from like an entire row of houses.
Wow.
It was like, it's a first-time offense, so we're banning you from this house, this house, this house, this house, this. It was like, and it was literally an entire street's worth of houses.
Holy shit!
What the fuck? What the fuck did Jim John Jumble Jim do?
Really fucked up, apparently. Holy hell!
I just like
the most violent criminal of all of our time, Jim John Jumble Jim.
Jim Jimble John, yeah. So this was all just incredibly bizarre, and we're all just trying to piece what we can together from the small bits of information. One, I gotta give a mad props to the public defender we were watching, though. She was fucking busting ass, and seemed like she was doing a really intense job. And then on the prosecution side, it was Grumpy McOldman and Chili's girl, actually.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. She was just sitting there on her phone like, I never told you about the time that I sat in court and didn't do jack shit. Well, I'm in court and I'm not doing it.
Holy hell.
I'm on Instagram. I'm all about that glam law life.
Watching a live stream of Jim John Jumble Jim.
Jim John Jumble Jim. We banned him from an entire row of houses. How cool is that? Anyway, and then like the judge is just up there, being like hard ass and judge. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, so, and then this other group of well-dressed people comes in, And suddenly there's a bailiff. Don't know when he appeared, but there he was. And he walks up and goes, "Hello, folks. Are you here for a wedding?"
Oh my
And they're
God.
like, "Yes." It was like, "Please have a seat over here and we'll be right with you. We're just finishing up court for today." And like explained the entire situation. So when they got there, they knew what the fuck was going on. We sat there for 20 minutes going, "What the fuck is going on?"
I love it. I love it so much.
So that was fun. Anyway, everything was finished for the day. Everybody left, and so then the judge was just like, okay. She was just like, okay. So she goes, "I apologize. We had to finish her." Like she just suddenly went from being like judgy. It was the same switch that flipped in the dudes downstairs. It just immediately went to, "Welcome, hello, hi. I'm gonna be performing your wedding today. Come on up." And it's like, oh, and she stepped down from her stand and she shook her. She was like, "Oh, hang on, let me get my hands wiped up here because they're all sweaty." And
You are hereby sentenced to death. Oh, hi guys, how's it going?
Yeah, that's kind of. We're gonna fine you $8 million, and you will. This is your first offense, so we're not gonna put you in jail, but you are fucking banned from the street you live on. You have to move house immediately, and you're gonna have to post bond. And the terms of your bond is if you miss a fucking court date, we're gonna collect your liver and sell it on the black market. It's like, Jesus Christ, what is happening to all this? And then yeah, just immediate switch to, "Hello, welcome. I'm Judge so and so. I'm here to perform your wedding," and blah, blah, like, "I'm gonna perform your wedding today." I was like,
I love it.
There you guys. It was like, that's, shook our hands, super sweet. The public defender was all like, "Yay, this is so exciting." The prosecutor was very in character the whole time. He just glared at me.
Of course.
Yeah, I think it's because I had a full head of hair.
Yeah, well, that's probably. This guy.
I can't believe that the courtroom is used for anything other than locking away dirty, filthy criminals. Like, that's just, or people that we even think are dirty, filthy criminals.
That could potentially be dirty, filthy criminals. Even look
This
like
kid
him.
was just walking down the street when a crime happened to take place right next to him, and he's fucking in jail. Like,
Oh, shit.
The public defender was so sweet, though. She's like, "Oh, this is exciting." It's like, she's just sitting there. She's like all bright-eyed and happy too, just like in the fucking judge.
Aww.
So anyway, we go through this ceremony. Like, she explains it to, like, she's immediately very accommodating. She's like, she turns to Noah, who's got the camera. He's in charge of pictures. She goes, "You feel free to walk anywhere, take, you know, whatever angles you want, pictures like that. I'm happy to be in the pictures too, if that's what you'd like. Yada yada yada. Like, don't feel restricted. Feel free to move around." And then she was like, "You two do this," and then it's like, and then here, you know, say the, like, speak after me on these things. It's like, okay, cool. So we go through the whole thing. She's like, "Do you guys have rings to exchange?" I was like, "I do." She's like, "Excellent. So, you know, here you go," and like set us up with them, and it was just like, so suddenly it went from like dystopian nightmare to very sweet little ceremony.
That's fucking great.
On a flip of a coin, and like Stella and I are both like welling up a little bit as we're reading, like as we're repeating her statements and stuff, and like I see, like the two of us just, I'm thinking to myself, just don't fucking, just don't fucking, like I make my little pouty face to let her know that I'm like, yeah, I'm sad too, because like I can see her eyes like welling up super bad.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, so like we go through the whole thing, and it's a super sweet little ceremony, and you know, and then the fucking public defender starts clapping. Prosecutor McProsecutey Pants just like sneers at me, and then Chili's girl is still on her fucking phone in the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about the time I saw Elegy get married.
Yeah. So and then she was like, "Yeah, thank you guys so much for," like, I was just like, "Thank you so much." She's like, "Yeah, no, thank you for thanks you for coming in today, and blah blah blah, and you know, happy life to you guys." And I was like, "Sweet, yeah, awesome." And she's like, "We'll get this mailed off, and it'll be like 4 business days, and you'll be able to get copies of your certificate from like the county clerk and yada yada." I was like, "Okay, thank you very much." Gave us like a whole bunch of information, and we were off and out and about. Like, it was once it got moving, it went fast. But I tell you what, up until the actual like switch flip in the courtroom, it was really fucking weird.
I mean, I guess that's like it's what they do. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the same way we would flip on a dime, and it's like, hey, there's this person who's just resubbed for 12 months. Oh, and there's a troll. Oh, but then this person's come in that I really liked. Like, hey, how's it going? Oh, get the fuck out of my chat. Hey!
I absolutely appreciate, like, being able to see that stark contrast of, like, we're here to perform this particular service, but then flip to, like, oh, here's this service that's happening, and, like, them recognizing and realizing this is two people's special day.
Yeah.
Even if they're coming to a courthouse, like, that just means, like, it does not diminish, like, their investment. It does not diminish, you know, what it means to them. It's just they didn't want to have a pointlessly expensive wedding for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like it's people that like and I don't know. I feel very embraced and warmed by the reception that we got once people were like, oh, you're here for a wedding, like they were specifically trained or something, like or I don't know. You know what? No, it was like Paramount. I guess decency, like, you know, someone comes to you for a celebratory event and you're used to dealing with, you know, bad things all day, and now you're dealing with like a good thing. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it was just really bizarre, like seeing that flip. And I'll give due credit. Like, I mean, she was very compassionate when dealing with the defendants too. Like, she was firm, but it didn't feel like she was like out to get anybody or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, and from what we could hear of what was like recommended versus what she actually ruled in certain scenarios, it was very clear. But it was all like preliminary hearings too. It's not like we witnessed any actual straight up trials. It was all prelims.
Right. Okay.
So, but just like it was very interesting to see.
That's fucking crazy. You know what? It's probably good that it was a weird day like that, because you're not going to forget it anytime soon.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we were laughing about it like immediately. Like, it's like, this is weird, and I like it because it's weird.
Yeah, but it's very guys.
Yeah, but then like once the moment was there, just like how immediately emotional everything was for us. And, you know, it still held a massive deal of meaning and potency. So
absolutely, for
sure.
That's awesome, man. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
I haven't said it 1,000 times. Everybody in chat who's watching this, if you're watching this later or live at the premiere.
I've gotten many a congratulate. I feel the love. Thank you.
Good. It's funny you mentioned that they had the live streamed defend. You said it was the defendant.
Yes, it's the defendant.
Because that was when I used to work in the courts, and that's what I did. Was I set up those live streams and the microphones and the cameras. That was my whole job.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
It was really cool. Like the court cases were dry and boring as fuck because it was all civil stuff. But setting up cameras, microphones, live streams, it's crazy how high tech court stuff can be for records, but how low tech it is to just do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's all paperwork and filing and stuff, but then it's like, oh, but here's our, you know, super high-speed internet connection that goes straight to the courtrooms all around the country and to the monitoring and, you know, like,
yeah.
We've got a live playback that you can watch. Like, oh, great, thanks.
So the entire time, all I can think too is like the family was there for their family member or whatever, the ones that flipped around and glared at us. Like, my story was one of amusement of like, weird dark into super happy bright. I can only imagine like when they have to tell this story to people. It's like, yeah, so we were there at the preliminary hearing, and then a bunch of fucking crazy kids with weird colored hair in suits and dresses came bursting into the courtroom, and our information just out there on public display, and it was just a spectacle, and it was just fucking wedding party just comes roaring in.
Now that's what I find interesting too. Can you not just go to any old court case in the States?
Like the rules vary from like place to place, but yeah, no, I mean there's a viewing area specifically for that. Like, court cases are public affair, they're public record.
Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna say that's part of our constitution is if you go on trial, it's a fair and public trial. Like, that's in the wording of our thing.
Yeah.
So. That's why, yeah, like, how dare you come and look at this thing that is public record?
Yeah.
I already finished your tour of the factory, huh? All right, then. How about a little demonstration?
He does have a very Mar voice, doesn't he? Look at his mouth.
Bonk.
Yeah.
This fucking line.
What did Gina sound like? Yo, Smithy.
Smith.
Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now. Bonk, bonk. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna do
Bonk,
it.
bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
So you're Mario. Looks like we're going to have a little dispute over the star.
I could just have it. Just hand it over and get out of my castle. I'm more deep and British than you are.
We're a little touchy today, aren't we?
I'm not touchy.
You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place.
No, get out of this place.
Please, don't make us go through any more. Just give us the star. Now.
Better yet, why don't you give me your stars? Why then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons.
I agree. Over here now. Oh, that's you.
It's him, but just fucking go. It's.
I'll crush you,
Just get in the
motherfuckers, with
fight.
your hammer. Just what he's doing his hammer. Alright, motherfucker. So this is Smithy.
Yep.
He's not a
This
big
is also
sword.
like the best song in the game.
Oh,
Dude, just crush
this
your
is cool.
hopes and
This
dreams.
is cool as fuck.
Right?
Bum, 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 bum. Smithy combat!
Oh god.
Okay, let's go. Let's. I mean, I like the whole thing. Like, oh my god, you made it here. Like, yeah, I made it here while we were telling a story, motherfucker. I wasn't even paying attention. I was killing shit while you were.
Oh yeah, no, all the fights leading up to this are all kind of bleh.
Yeah.
So
it
the
was just, like,
story,
cool.
the story timed perfectly to you arriving. So
nice.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
This is the thrilling stuff right here.
This is what we came for. This is what the party called for. What's that thing?
Yeah.
Nerd. Nerd. What are you doing?
It's the Jello maker.
I hate it. Oh, what's that? Little. Hi. Get out of here. Who said you could? Whoa! Why aren't you dead? I thought that was gonna do the thing with the kills.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not immediately apparent, but you can target the little smelter guy and break him so that he can't make any more. Yeah.
Well, maybe I should do that then. That sounds like a good plan. Group hug. This party is
you're not
like that
getting your-
fucking judge. The going from "I'll kill you, I'll crush you." Group hug.
Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-da-bum, bum,
So
bum.
his eyes are closed. Does that mean I got him, or will he?
No, he's still. As long as you can target him, he's still active.
Okay.
Allure.
No, none of that. Can you stop doing what you're doing? Meteor swarm. Holy shit.
Now
just-
you're not allowed to lose this fight. By the way, you've already fought like the hardest dude in the game.
Yeah, I feel like I've set up a high expectation of myself now. I should have fucked up a
Yeah.
lot more than I did. Can you stop? What are you making? Another one.
Smithy, what you making? Let's just start a YouTube channel. Smithy, what you making?
I did it all for the
Weapons.
Smithy. Well, yeah.
Today we're making stars. Throwing stars. These are a classic weapon that you can use to murder someone.
If you look, you'll see the fine taper on the edges here. Specifically designed to cut. That's about it, really.
And Pierce, think of it as a frisbee that will end your friend's life. If that's not ultimate frisbee, I don't know what is.
Oh, I can't target it anymore. Did I get it?
Yes, you got it. You're good.
Get rid of these things.
If we could rewind to what I said earlier, as long as you can target it, it's still active. So,
I remember
there
when
go.
you said
That's,
that.
Yes. Now I know it takes some inference, but since you can't target it anymore, that must mean it's inactive.
Some what?
Nothing.
Some what?
Just no, that's fine.
Pop. Okay.
This is the protocol. Oh, sorry, I rewound too far.
Oh, shit. And what was the... I want to know what the protocol was.
I actually don't. If I remembered exactly what they were saying, I'd have gone through. It was something about like weapons and like what rules you needed to follow when you entered the building and stuff like that.
Jesus Christ. I mean, they're pretty intense. I can understand why they'd be so protective. Like, you don't want people bringing, like, guns and knives to court.
Yeah,
But-
this is a small-time county courthouse. You know, it's not like they were. I don't know what their most intense cases are, but I can't imagine that there's going to be some like crazed vigilante that wants to roll in and kill some guy that got off on murder charges or something. You know.
I mean, oh, I'm gonna sentence you to fucking 20 years in jail. Oh, no, you're not. Here's my machete that I'm gonna throw at you. You know, that could be a thing.
Are
I
you
don't
even
know.
getting like the? You're not even getting the boosted heal, are you?
I'm not. I thought I was. Also, while you were telling the story, I don't know if you noticed, Gino got like 4 attacks in a row because he just kept getting one mores. Did you see that?
Oh no, I completely missed that.
He just said, once more, once more, once more. I thought it was in like a time loop.
Well, all right, yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the episode here for you so that you can rewind and check that out on your own.
Yeah.
And then when you come back to this point, it'll be like we never paused it at all. It'll
Yeah.
be so fluid. Ready? All right, go ahead and check. And welcome back. Thank you so much
Hey,
for
good to see
So that was crazy. That was nuts.
Pretty impressive, right? I impressed myself sometimes.
That was wow. I've never seen that happen before.
I don't know, man. It was pretty crazy, but I'm glad
I've
it
gotten
happened.
like 2 once mores in a row, but no. Actually, how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's like 17 for the actual Darth
keep-
Vader. No.
Oh, I was gonna say, does it keep going after this? Is there another text box of O's?
Calm down, Smithy. Oh, jeez. Hey, do you think about your blood pressure? Your doctor said you gotta. Your doctor said you gotta like take it easy. You got a stress ball for you over there. Just calm down, Smithy. You're gonna blow a gasket. Your head looks like a geyser.
That's not a stress ball. That's mallow.
Don't get so worked up.
Really?
Think of your blood pressure. That's what I just said.
We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, don't shake the floor.
Don't shake the floor.
How utterly annoying.
Oh no.
Huh? What the? Oh, the foundation must have been very weak. How in the heck?
If only I'd known.
If only I'd been more prepared.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow, I hate it.
No!
Dude, what is that fucking nightmare in the background?
burning, seething.
Ooh, whoa.
Whoa. Never have I been so wronged. I invaded your world, you came and stopped me, and now I'm just violating my rights. I will show you my real form.
Oh, what?
This isn't even my final one. I'll show you my true power. I will teach you respect by fucking killing you. You'll be dead, but you'll know how to respect me, because you're dead.
Yes. Dead respect.
So I like to imagine during this sequence he's just smacking himself in the face with his hammer so that he can reform himself into this.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Cool.
Come on, you puny ants. I'm so derpy now.
So, is my...
That's my real form. I don't want to show it to you because it's just so gosh darn embarrassing, but...
I
You know,
used to
I'm
get
way
made fun
stronger.
of.
I was gonna reform my head into a fucking tank.
What the fuck? Holy shit. I hate it. Wow.
At least the tank is less bothersome than what his normal head looks like.
That's a very good point. I don't know if I was already boosted or not, but I'm gonna do it again.
I don't know what transfers fight between the fights, so you're probably clear to just boost again.
Oi! How many attacks do you get, bitch?
2.
That wasn't too
Because his head and his body are separate entities.
Bam!
How are you doing on flower points, by the way? You can probably make sure you can still heal.
Oops. Let's check. I have
Okay,
7.
you've got enough for one more heal. What I would do is, yeah, have Mario attack, have Gino restore the flower points.
Yes.
Or if you need to heal in between, yeah, have Gino do the flower points. That way she can still heal.
Was it syrup?
Just hit a royal. Yep. That's a full.
Yep. Use it. Freebie? No, okay.
It's not like you need them right now.
No, that's a good point. We've got a few. Oh, it's back. Hello. What the fuck is that thing? What's with its
That thing-
nose penis?
That's his magic casting forms. Each of he's got different heads that do different things or whatever. The great thing about this head, though, is it's very physically weak, so you can now beat the ever-living fuck out of it.
Oh. Yeah.
Is
Get
Mario
fucking
boosted?
shit on.
Did you boost him yet?
Yeah, he's boosted.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unlimited power!
They just throw the entire state of Colorado at you. Oh, no, just the city of Boulder. Never mind.
City of... was that an American city name pun that I didn't get?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. Happy to oblige.
I appreciate it. I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah.
I can't do that with Aussie place names. I haven't got a punchline for Nurulbara and Toowoomba. Uluru.
Yeah, but you do have see you in the Northern Territories, and that wins every time.
I still don't know if that's a real ad campaign. I mean, I saw it everywhere.
I mean, you also like there are some puns you could pull together, like, oh man, he really toasted you like your Melbuns.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
I mean, that wasn't great. It was just off the cuff, but it's what I had.
It was a good cuff, though. Your cuff is, like, it's pressed, it's washed. I got it.
Sydney, what I did there?
We'll see you next time on No... this is fucked, man. Who designed this cunt? I don't like him.
Somebody at Square. I think that should answer everything you need.
Well, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
I'm laying the hurt on him, though. What is this background? It's gonna give me nightmares.
Just yeah, the one like well, because you're standing on a whole bunch of his heads.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that bothers me more. The one in the background is just like, yeah, he's staring into your soul or whatever.
Yeah, he is. We know all your secrets.
I'm gonna kill you. I'll turn into a fucking mailbox.
You've got mail.
Here to deliver. I'm delivering death and destruction upon your souls.
You got a package to deliver.
Mail time, motherfucker.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Whatever happened to Blue's Clues? Remember the fucking the whole rumor that the original dude? Whoa!
I have never in my life seen that. That was weird.
I think I just died for a second. I think my heart stopped. Fucking hell. The original Steve. There was a rumor going around that he killed himself. Did you ever hear that?
I mean, I always heard tons of rumors, like he went to jail, yada yada yada. Dude's fine.
Yeah, he's just making music. He's just didn't want to be in
just
kids'
doing his
TV
thing,
anymore.
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, no, it was fun. I'm done. It's cool.
But I like that, like, our entire generation was like, nah, man, he's dead. He's dead. He would never abandon us. He's dead. He's in prison. Something's wrong.
We never flee. But yeah, that show completely went the wrong way after he left. Like, it wasn't the same anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he did it for so long.
So I was at a convention last year, and there was a fucking Steve cosplayer that we ran into out in front like late one night, and he had like a little stuffed Blue that sat on his corner, and he had his notebook, and I was just like, oh man, I love your cosplay. And he comes up and he goes, oh hey, thank you very much. And like he went like pure character mode with it.
You're
He
kidding.
became
That's awesome.
Steve. No, it was amazing. I was like, oh my god, that's fantastic. He was like, can I get a picture with you? He was like, that would be fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Oh my god.
Just like, so we stand aside. He goes, let me make sure Blue's in the picture, and he flips her up over his shoulder, like he pulls a little string, and she just pops up from his backpack, and he goes, you know what would make this real special? And I went, what? He was like,
What?
would you like to hold the notebook?
So wholesome. I
took
love
a picture
it.
with him, and I was like, this is the most joyous thing ever.
That's
And he went,
amazing.
thank you so much for sharing your day with me. Bye-bye. And he turned and he left. It's like, holy God, dude.
What if that wasn't a cosplayer? That was just Steve. That was just him.
Like, yeah, the real life Steve.
Yeah.
Just like the guy that was based off of.
Yeah. Like the creator of the show. Like, yeah, I really just want... That's the third time
Yeah,
that's
no, it was-
happened. I think I'm actually... I'm
It
not
was-
epileptic.
He was a fairly like young-looking kid. He looked like maybe 19, 20 at best.
Okay.
Which is all the more shocking because he was non-existent when all that stuff was big.
Yeah. I had a handy-dandy notebook when I was growing up. I remember that.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
I was
get
like,
'em.
I was just a bit too old to like properly appreciate. I was in this weird age where it was like I was too old for Blue's Clues, but I could but I was old enough to appreciate how good Blue's Clues actually was.
Yeah.
As a kids show, like it was definitely bizarre.
Whoa, body head and head are burning.
Hands up and hands down.
It's not possible. I don't believe it.
That's what that's what his head's doing. His head hands.
His head hands?
Head hands and head hands up and bed down. No.
This hurts like a motherfucking chainsaw! Whoa, that's... Game over. Please start again. Oh, hey, look, it's this... Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. To the road. Or don't, whatever. Can I have it?
No, it's gotta do you forever.
There we go. Fuck it.
You
that
did
takes
it.
20 years.
It's been 84 years.
Hey, we did all the pieces things.
You got all the pieces things. Like you fucking bro.
We got all the
You
we got
just
all the
beat
sprinkles.
You just beat Marario.
Did I do it? Is it done?
Marario Arlie Pigio. Mario Arpeggio.
We did it.
You did it.
We did it.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. The star. Road is back to normal. And
I just wanted to like, you ever seen the movie Clue? Just get on with it.
yeah. Get on with it. Well, that's the Monty Python thing as well. Get on with it.
Yeah.
Hey, he's not even in the movie yet. Oh, now he has a little star dance. I gotcha.
It's like, Gino, I know you've got a star gun, but come on, we just collected those.
Ah, my face. He's a maniac on the floor. Oh, he's on the floor.
Eh?
Oh, no, he's a...
Fucking Mario's sprite right here.
Eh?
Something smells really gross.
Oh. Oh no, Gino's a puppet again. I get you.
Yes.
I was like, why is he
that star
dead?
that's flying around is actually Gino,
Right.
or the musical note guy.
Right. How cute is that?
I like to believe that they just left the doll there, though. That
Yeah.
one-of-a-kind, super powerful Mega Gino doll that's no longer in any kind of condition for anything. And Gaz is back at home, just like,
Well.
I wonder where my fucking toy is.
oh no, they do bring it with them. I never. Oh, Mallow's got it.
He's just carrying it around.
Yeah.
He plays with it, but like pretends like he had to go through.
I don't think I've ever looked down before, like to check the detail down there. I just always watch Smithy the sword disappear.
Just imagine Mallow goes through like really awful PTSD after all this and keeps Gino around as like a coping mechanism. Remember all the fun we had? Yes, Gino.
Remember how awesome you were, Mallow? Mallow, you're so fucking cool. Thanks, Gino. This is amazing. Yes, thank you very much for saving the Star Road. You're the best hero that ever was in the land. Oh, you're so nice, Gino.
Back to work.
See, look at
all
fucking,
of
like, as much crap as people might give Bowser for whatever reason, dude is in here
you. He's
hammering
hammering.
along the walls with his like that. He's a leader, man. He's a proper true leader.
He's in there doing the hard work.
He's in there getting his hands just as dirty as everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about this game and the Bowser lore just works so well together, and you just get this weird appreciation for. Also, this one's tickling the other star's taint, but it's just this weird appreciation for good guy Bowser, man.
Mm. This game has given me a new appreciation for not just Bowser, but the Mario universe in general. Oh, that's Croco. I see what he's doing. Hey,
Yeah, Croco's surprisingly Yoshi shaped.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't really put that together
No,
until
I
you see them
never-
together, and you go, huh,
Oh, right.
right.
Oh, is that fucking...
Kasemi Tasani Ireni Frogfishers.
Yes. Me.
Or was it fucking Battle of the Fates or whatever? Casa Foresta Froga
Fuchsia.
Valentina Dodo 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 Star Road Dodo 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 Star Road. We just kicked Smithy in the penis. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Why is this 3D rendered-ish? sort of looks 3D. That was weird.
They've used this style in a couple moments throughout the game.
Did they? Oh, I must have missed it.
Yeah. All right, so there's this really funny effect. Do you remember the fireworks
Yeah.
that you bought at the beginning of the game? So if you carry like a certain number of fireworks up to, I think it's like 4 or 5 or whatever, you can actually affect the credits.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
pretty
the
cool.
credits change very slightly depending on, I think it's either how many fireworks you bought or how many you had in your inventory. One of the two. Someone I'm sure will elucidate, but yeah, it was just one of those really weird, stupid things.
I thought Luigi's shown up twice now in the credits and wasn't in the game at all. Where was
Flying
Luigi?
tadpoles, like you do. He was off having his own adventure, obviously.
It was in his mansion,
Yes,
which I've still never played. by the
those things just grew legs. It's terrifying. Also, yeah, the moles just decided to bring a lit bomb.
way. Yeah. Hey guys, we brought this.
Oh, hey, now we done brought you one of these things from Moleville. We hope you like it. We're declaring war on the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, fucking hell. That was a really fun game. I really enjoyed that. It was like just enjoyable the whole way through.
Yeah, well, you had a very thorough experience with it too. You got to do a lot of fun side stuff, and
Did the optional bullshit boss.
yeah,
What the hell are we gonna do next, man?
I don't know. We have a week to figure it out. Thankfully. But you know, at least in the meantime, we got some Depones.
We do have some Depones, which I'm pretty excited for. Well, I mean, you guys have already seen this week's Depones, so...
Yeah, that is true. You would have seen them. We haven't recorded them yet, but you would have seen them. I know. It's funny too. Is like when we took a couple weeks off. It's weird to me. It's like I know probably more people are enjoying Mario, just as like a playthrough type. But the number of people that have asked when we're getting back to Deponia is
Right?
alarmingly high.
I'm getting people that I
like-
don't think have been in either of our channels coming in like, hey, I just found your Deponia playthrough. When are you doing more of that? Like, who are you? Hello?
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? So yeah, just like I don't know how vocally appreciative people are of Deponia. So not to say like if you're watching the Mario playthrough that you weren't like vocally appreciative. I guess it's just a different kind.
Yeah.
It's the Mario folks are very passive. It's just like,
Yeah,
you know,
good.
we just see the
I'm enjoying
comments of
this.
like, hey, really enjoying the Mario, yada yada. The Deponia people have like hunted us down. They've gone
Frothing
like
at the
Liam
mouth.
Neeson and Taken on our asses. Just like I have a particular set of skills. I'm going to show up at your doorstep and wonder where the fuck Deponia is. I'm like, oh, okay.
I got a
We are
letter
working on
asking
that.
for Deponia. I don't even know how you got my address.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end
I
of Mario.
had a parade come down my street of people with tin can hats going, huzzah!
So, where is the Deponia?
Yeah. Oh, Shinji Hashimoto. Special thanks to that guy.
Yeah.
Mikanori Sakakibara.
I love a Sakakibara.
Do you like to Sakaki?
No more than I used to.
Oh, okay. No more than
Yeah.
extra special thanks to those people, though. The first people get a special thanks. Extra special thanks to these people.
These guys were like those last guys, but better.
Oh, there you go. So character advisor. He advised that they make Smithy ugly as balls.
Well, Yoichi, how about you fucking eat sushi? At sushi. You know what I'm saying.
Don't at sushi me, bro.
Yeah. More special
I wanna give,
thanks.
special thanks to Koji Kondo.
I've got a timeshare with a Koji Kondo.
Yeah. Jim Warnell.
Jim! Yes, we have
it's, yeah, it was Nintendo
Shigeru
America.
Miyamoto. Oh, the man himself.
The man himself. Yeah, of course.
Shigeru,
Executive producers.
Hiroshi, Tetsuo, and Jim.
Fucking Jim Warnell.
This is and John Stevens.
And John McJombleton. John Jimblejohn.
Jonathan Johimblejohns. Yons.
I am Jonathan Yon Yimble Yon Jones.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, so this is the part that gets affected if you have more fireworks.
I love it. I also love that duck tree. See that?
No,
Bottom left? Looks like a duck's head. Oh, it's gone now.
you're gone now.
Yeah. And we're gone now.
No, I saw the tree. I just didn't see the duck.
Oh. That's cute.
Oh, this is the part. Right. Okay. Because it fired the one firework for the mushroom. If you have more fireworks, it fires more specialty fireworks like that.
Ah.
So yeah, it's based on the number that you buy. You bought one so that you can get to the shiny stone, but if you buy more, it has more fireworks in that exact section. So there we go. Okay. Gotta figure it out. We did it.
I like it. The end.
The end.
Theme. Theme.
End theme.
End theme. Thanks for hanging out.
End theme. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlebutts.
Mm-hmm.
That was Mario. That was the second game we've completed.
Wow.
Relation.
We've been doing this how long?
For a while. Well, this is episode 21 of this shit, so.
God damn. Thank you to anyone who's stuck around for 21 episodes of this.
You're welcome for having 21 episodes of this. This is goddamn gold.
This has been amazing. This has been fucking
I'm not
amazing.
saying you're welcome to you. I'm saying you're welcome to the people that were watching, because this is amazing. It's hands down like the best thing they've ever fucking watched. Like clearly.
Obviously.
So.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely means that like if you have made it this far, which you have because you're hearing us say this, I think we're both worthy of a tier 3 sub, I think.
Well, at the very least, monitor. Nah, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be we'll be back soon with a new game.
Yeah, we
and
will.
Of course, more Deponia. Yeah. Thanks for seriously no. Thanks for we're not that big headed. Thanks for watching.
No,
we had a lot of fun making
We love
this.
you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the show and hanging out with us, being silly.
Yeah. But yeah, until next time, I'm Elegy.
I'm the Monolith.
And there is no relation. We'll see you next time.
Ta-ta.